Hey, what's up, party people? This is Arvell Craig, and I guess I'm not experimenting. I am going to be launching or doing a new type of content, show, podcast, blog, whatever you want to call it. And the idea is I want to share with anyone who's interested a little bit of the behind the scenes of things that I do and things that I'm doing to build my own brand or build my blog, and that is arvellcraig.com. Currently, I've been doing a podcast or a audio message called the Monday Morning Devo every Monday, and that has been a great thing for me to do that is consistent, and I never run out of ideas when it comes to a devotional, a simple scripture, a scripture idea, and I love it. And besides that, I love the fact that it's mainly audio, so there's no typos on audio. And a little trick, that's actually why I'm going to do this as well as my second type. I'm going to use video simply because the audio is already used. And so the idea is, but I have my Devo on Monday. However, my day-to-day life, my world is, I work for a company called Max CDN. They're a content delivery network. But my background is digital marketing, web design, SEO, internet marketing. All this stuff I've done for over 10 years for other people. And I'm really passionate about teaching and helping people get better. And so the idea behind this video, this show, this episode, this whatever you want to call it, is to share with people a little bit about what I'm doing to build my own blog, which right now I get 1 or 2 visitors a day. It's not popular. I haven't had time to do a lot, but I'm going to start doing a lot to grow my brand, because 2 things I got going on. One, I got a book that's coming out. It's going to go on sale on May 1st. You can check it out on my website. My book, and how am I going to sell the book? How am I going to promote it? What am I doing to help grow the book and the audience and get sales? But on another side of it, because the book is a Christian book, Christian motivational book, but I also am pursuing speaking. I spoke last week at the Social Media TOSA conference on digital productivity and digital balance, and I shared some things I've learned in order to be more productive and accomplish things. So I've got a speaking track, I've got speaking goals, and my goal is to get at least 1 to 2 speaking opportunities a month. And I also have my book, which there's going to be some speaking related to that, just to share with people what the book's about. So I've got these 2 major aspects of arvellcraig.com that will hopefully bring me, a little side money, side revenue, in addition to my job. But so with this episode, this is behind the scenes. I want to share with you kind of what I'm working on, anything that might be helpful is coming up, anything that I've done in the past, recently, like the conference. Again, if you check out my website, I will have some videos and some snippets from the digital productivity talk you can check out. So the goal is to have between 5 minutes and 8 minutes, at least once per week. I'm going to share with you what I'm working on, what's happening, and a couple tips, a couple techniques that can help you if you're trying to grow a business, a blog, a brand online using the internet. And I'll just share with you what I'm doing. I'll come back to some things after a couple weeks or months and say, hey, that worked. That didn't work. I'll try to share with you as much as you would want to know. Definitely hit me up on Twitter at Arvell Craig, or you can email me or whatever. If you have questions, you can comment under this video. So I was going to give you one practical idea, and I've already given you that, and that is the idea of if you're wanting to create content using video or audio, to me is a lot easier sometimes than writing and typing, simply for proofreading, and I think people can get to know you a little bit better. It's a little more warm if you do a video or audio. So that's just one idea. If you are wanting to create some content, you want to blog, but you don't do it on a regular basis, just use your iPhone or use audio. I use SoundCloud, and I put some links at the bottom of the video and on my blog in your resources. And so that's one practical tip. If you want to create content, use video, audio. That's what I'm doing. Writing. I do still write and blog, but that's a little different. And my second thing I want to share is more of a a concept, something that I've come up with that might be helpful for you. And this is a formula that I realized a couple of years ago, and it's a guide for you if you want to, I guess, get good at something. And anyway, I'll just share with you. The idea is consistency, and then comes intensity, and then comes the method or the strategy. Okay, I say it again. Consistency, then intensity, and then method or strategy. And what I use this for, like for example, I'm doing this blog. I just got the idea today. I was running. I'm still in my running clothes, and I had the idea that I wanted to commit to doing this type of video series or show. And so my first goal is to be consistent. Before I try to be intense and maybe put up a show every single day, what's going on, not going to be talking for hours. My goal is getting 5 to 8 minutes. And it's not about the strategy yet. No, I didn't dress up a certain way. I got my computer. Things aren't super clean and polished yet. I'm experimenting with my camera and lighting, and I don't know anything about this kind of stuff. And for me, and I'm certain for other people, they can get caught up on the strategy or the method or the technology. So to me, that's the last thing you want to worry about. And then the intensity, some people try to be so intense, they set their goals too high, and that they end up burning out and never really gaining traction with what they're doing. So I have a simple goal. My goal is once per week, at least. I might do more, I might do less, but my goal, I'm going to be consistent with once. So the first thing is consistency. When I was blogging, when I was writing my book, anything I'm doing where I'm in control of the schedule and the time, it's my own journey towards my own goal. The first step is to be consistent. So I encourage you, whatever you want to do, first develop a habit and a routine that you can be consistent with. Number 2, as you get some traction, then you can pump up your intensity. Maybe do twice a week, or do 20 minutes a day compared to 10 minutes a day. Actually, I came up with this idea when it came to fitness. So you can apply it on anything where you're trying to see growth. And so that's it. Consistency, intensity, and then method. That's a strategy and idea that I use for doing new things. If you got any comments, I'd love to get some feedback. If you have something specific in regards to internet marketing with your own brand, you can ask me. I may get to it when I can. But that's the idea. That's the show. This is episode 1. Thanks for coming by. rvelcraig.com. Thanks.